The political climate of Rome during the time leading up to the assassination of Julius Caesar was a complex and volatile environment characterized by power struggles, social upheaval, and competing ideologies. It was a period marked by the transition from the Roman Republic, which was designed to prevent any one individual from gaining too much power, to the eventual rise of an imperial system. At the heart of this tension was Julius Caesar, whose increasing power and influence ignited fears among the Roman Senate that he was aiming to dismantle the Republic and declare himself king. The significance of understanding Rome's political climate is crucial in contextualizing the assassination of Julius Caesar. The political atmosphere was charged with mistrust and rivalry, driven by the ambitions of powerful figures who saw in Caesar a threat to their own power and to the traditional structures of Roman governance. This environment set the stage for the conspiracy that led to Caesar's assassination on the Ides of March in 44 BCE, demonstrating how individual actions are often the culmination of broader political dynamics. Two notable examples illustrate this political climate. First, the formation of the First Triumvirate, an unofficial political alliance between Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus, exemplified the fragmented nature of Roman politics. This alliance allowed these powerful men to dominate Roman political life temporarily, bypassing the Senate's authority. However, the death of Crassus and rising tensions between Caesar and Pompey soon led to a civil war, further destabilizing the Republic. Second, Caesar's appointment as dictator perpetuo, or dictator for life, stoked fears among senators who were staunch defenders of the Republic's tradition, prompting them to conspire against him to preserve the political status quo. Opinions on Caesar's rise vary. Some view his ambition and reform policies as necessary for Rome's progression, while others, particularly the senatorial elite, perceived him as a tyrant in the making who threatened the Republic's core values. The central controversy revolved around whether Caesar was a reformer or a power-hungry autocrat. Alternative viewpoints suggest that the Senate's resistance to change also contributed to the Republic's downfall. By opposing necessary reforms and clinging to outdated systems, they exacerbated Rome's political instability. This examination of Rome's political climate connects intricately to the events of the Ides of March, as it highlights that the assassination was not merely a personal betrayal, but a reflection of the broader power struggles and ideological conflicts of the time. Understanding this climate allows us to appreciate the complex interplay of personal ambition and political necessity that shaped this pivotal moment in history. The rise of Julius Caesar is a fascinating chapter in Roman history, marked by his unmatched power and widespread popularity. Julius Caesar, a statesman, general, and author of Roman literature, rose to prominence during the late Roman Republic. His ascent can be attributed to his exceptional military prowess, strategic alliances, and political acumen. Caesar's campaigns in Gaul, which expanded Rome's territory significantly, earned him the loyalty of his soldiers and the admiration of the Roman populace. His charisma and oratory skills further bolstered his popularity, allowing him to navigate the intricate web of Roman politics with finesse. The significance of Caesar's rise lies in its profound impact on the Roman Republic. His accumulation of power and influence disrupted the traditional balance of the Roman political system, leading to tensions among the ruling elite. The rapid concentration of power in Caesar's hands set the stage for the eventual transition from republic to empire, a pivotal turning point in Roman history. This transformation underscores the theme of the Ides of March, as his unchecked ascent ultimately led to his assassination, a dramatic effort to restore the republic. In illustrating Caesar's rise, two examples stand out. First, Caesar's formation of the First Triumvirate with Pompey and Crassus, which was a strategic alliance that allowed him to bypass the Senate's authority and advance his political agenda. Second, his bold decision to cross the Rubicon River with his army, an act of insurrection that initiated a civil war, cemented his reputation as a fearless leader willing to defy the status quo. Opinions on Caesar's rise are varied. Some historians and scholars view him as a visionary leader who sought to address the Republic's inefficiencies, while others criticize his methods as tyrannical and self-serving. His reforms, such as the Julian calendar and debt restructuring, are often cited as positive contributions that showcased his intent to stabilize Roman society. However, Caesar's rise was not without controversy. His centralization of power was met with fierce opposition from the Senate, which feared the erosion of republican values. This opposition underscores the broader tension between autocratic ambition and democratic ideals, an ongoing debate throughout history. The rise of Julius Caesar is intrinsically linked to his assassination. It set in motion a series of events that highlighted the fractures within Roman society, illustrating the dangers of concentrated power and the lengths to which individuals will go to protect or challenge political systems. Caesar's journey from a beloved leader to an assassinated figure serves as a timeless, cautionary tale of ambition, loyalty, and betrayal. The phrase, "the Ides of March, the conspiracy unfolds," refers to the intricate plot that led to the assassination of Julius Caesar on March 15, 44 BCE. The Ides of March is a specific date in the Roman calendar, and it became historically significant because of the dramatic events that unfolded on that day, marking a pivotal moment in Roman history. The conspiracy to assassinate Caesar was orchestrated by a group of Roman senators who were alarmed by Caesar's growing power and influence, which they feared threatened the republican principles of Rome. This point is vital to understanding the broader narrative of Julius Caesar's assassination, as it highlights the political tensions and fears that fueled the conspiracy. The assassination was not a spur-of-the-moment decision, but a premeditated act reflecting the deep divisions within Roman society regarding governance and power distribution. It underscores the extent to which political fear and ambition can lead to drastic measures, such as regicide, to preserve or alter the status quo. Two notable examples illustrate this point. Firstly, the key figures in the conspiracy, including Brutus and Cassius, were once allies or beneficiaries of Caesar's leadership, yet their participation illustrates the complexity of political loyalties and personal motivations. Secondly, the role of public rumors and omens, such as warnings from soothsayers and concerns expressed by Caesar's wife Calpurnia, underscore the charged atmosphere and widespread anxiety surrounding Caesar's rule. These examples show how personal relationships and public sentiment intertwined in the unfolding of the conspiracy. Opinions supporting the conspirators' actions often center around their perceived defense of the Republic. Some historical accounts, and even interpretations in literature like Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, suggest that the conspirators believed they were acting for the greater good of Rome by preventing a potential dictatorship. However, the challenges and controversies surrounding this viewpoint are significant. Many argue that the assassination simply paved the way for further instability and eventually the rise of the Roman Empire under Caesar's adopted heir, Augustus. It raises questions about whether violent means can ever be justified for political ends. This conspiracy's unfolding connects deeply to the main topic by setting in motion the subsequent power struggles and civil wars that transformed the Roman political landscape. The assassination highlights the fragility of political systems and the unintended consequences of seeking power through violence, themes that resonate through history and continue to influence discussions about governance and power today. The heading, "The Assassination, a Day of Infamy," refers to the pivotal and historically significant event on March 15, 44 BC, when Julius Caesar, the Roman dictator, was assassinated by a group of Roman senators. The term Ides in Roman times referred to the middle of the month, and the phrase Ides of March has since become synonymous with betrayal and sudden downfall. This event marked a critical turning point not only in Roman history, but also in the evolution of governance and leadership in the ancient world. The significance of Caesar's assassination lies in its profound impact on the Roman Republic. It was an act intended by the conspirators, including notable figures such as Brutus and Cassius, to restore the power of the Senate and prevent the establishment of a dictatorial monarchy. However, it led to unintended consequences, plunging Rome into chaos and civil war, ultimately paving the way for the rise of the Roman Empire under Caesar's heir, Octavian, later known as Augustus. Two specific examples illustrate the far-reaching effects of this assassination. Firstly, the power vacuum and ensuing civil war led to the eventual end of the Roman Republic, demonstrating how political violence and upheaval can drastically alter the course of history. Secondly, Caesar's assassination has become a symbol of the complexities and perils of power, influencing countless works of literature and art, including Shakespeare's famed play Julius Caesar, where themes of betrayal, ambition, and moral dilemma are explored vividly. Opinions around Caesar's assassination vary. Some view it as a necessary action to preserve the Republic, underscoring the moral dilemma faced by the conspirators. Others argue it was a misguided effort that disregarded the popular will and led to greater authoritarianism under Augustus. Challenges and controversies related to Caesar's assassination include debates on its ethical implications and effectiveness. Was it a noble attempt to save a republic or simply a power grab by envious peers? The manner in which power is transferred and the legitimacy of political violence remain contentious in discussions about governance and ethical leadership. This day of infamy connects deeply with the broader themes of the Ides of March, highlighting the unpredictability of political maneuvers and their long-term ramifications. It serves as a cautionary tale about the fragility of political systems and the unexpected outcomes that can arise from actions driven by fear and ambition. By understanding this, we gain insights into the cyclical nature of power struggles throughout history